guys, George here, and today we're working on RC. I'm actually going to introduce you into a build. Previous couple videos back, I said we was going to build a Scalar Dodge Ram. We're going to push that back. We got the axle and everything for it. We just had to do the front end. But for this project, I think you'll agree with me. This is I think it's a 1/5. I mean, because this thing is huge. Compared to that, I think it's pretty big. Now let's compare this to a Slash. You can't tell me that Hummer body is not at least a one. I think it's a 1/10, maybe 1/8. I mean a 1/5. So between a 1/5 and 1/8. I've had this for a long time. It's the new bright Hummer. The hood. The doors open. A long time ago I took the door handles off. Wonder where they went. The doors actually open. I'll have to make me some new door handles. The rear actually opens. The rear opens. This thing's pretty legit. All the lights work. The light kit's in there. I started this a long time ago when I first got into RCs. I was like, hey, you know, I'm totally going to make this one. And it's like, then that's when I was really new. I didn't really have in mind what I needed to do. So this is going to be my build. Back then I actually designed a frame for it. And I couldn't build it. I had to build it out of aluminum, but was going to have to cut, bolt stuff together, and wasn't how I wanted to look. Because I wanted it to kind of look like a XTX10 frame, but like bigger, you know, because I want it to look like actual frame in a vehicle. So this one is not going to have a lot of flex because it is so big, but it's going to flex a little bit, and it's just going to be something like I could take in the woods and just trail with. It ain't going to be anything like it's going to go good, but it's not going to go like bash the crap out of that one or something like that. It's just going to basically be just a trail ride, but I've been wanting to build it. So I went today and picked up some metal tubing that I'm going to use for it. It's 1/2 inch square tubing by 48 inches. It was like $7. We'll probably need another one, but here's the concept. It does got full interior too. The concept is what I want to do is probably ground all this down so we don't have none of this. It's basically flat. Take this and run it just like a real frame, but up here it'll come and we'll have it come and then it'll be right there and it'll go back out this way. Might just, instead of having it round like there, might just do it perfect straight. That way the shocks can still go kind of like where the shock tower is. We'll have a little loop right there so I can mount. Come all the way back and we're going to have it drop down and come to right here and do it like that. Probably end up cutting maybe that or something. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but I wanted to do like a little intro of this. If you're actually wondering what the interior looks like, yes, this thing has seat belts. I actually nicked the back seat when I was doing something, which I hated that I did, trying to get it off. So that was kind of a bummer. But, I mean, if you can basically see what we're going to do. Got the gear shifter inside. You've got the steering wheel, the dash. I'm glad the doors stick like they do. Well, I ain't going to try to open it right now. But we have door panels they can actually screw off. The back one, it doesn't have it because where the back doors don't open. But we do have like a little trunk space, so we can put something because it is functional. This is like a tweeter pod that I have. Tell me we ain't putting no tweeters in the back and have some look like we got 18s or something. But this is my new build. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to start it. Like, we're going to cut the frame and weld it up and everything. Make everything good. I mean, I'm still working on the plan here, but I do think we'll come straight, not at an angle, come straight here. Then we'll weld it, we'll have it welded here. So basically we can just bolt this to the frame, no problem whatsoever. We might, I still got to figure out where we're going to put the battery and stuff like that. ESC, but we do have some space up in here, so we can do some of that. And right here actually too. But we got the lights and everything. I just got to hook them up. All the lights work. This is like, I've had this thing since I was a kid. When I got one as a kid, it was expensive. Like new bright, it had the chrome tires, but it sucked. Even had the sound package with it. So it tells you it was pretty cool. And it's like, I see Hummers online all the time, but I don't know if it's like this size. But I do see one problem. These tires I have, they're 2.2s, but they're on rims that actually make it stick out more. If you can see, the tires will stick inside. So I think we're going to have to go, I'm trying to plan on using a Red Cat Everest. Basically, I'm going to buy a Red Cat Everest 10, tear it apart, and make it work for this. But I know that I'll probably have to upgrade the gears like we did on this to metal pinion spur. Probably do an axial motor. Probably the same motor actually in that because it has plenty of power. Might have to upgrade to a better servo. But the Everest did come with some big old tires with it. Let me get the tires. Here's one of the tires that came on the Everest. So I mean, I think that would actually look pretty beefy having it like that. So we might actually use these. They are pretty heavy, but they came with the Everest, so I know the Everest can handle them. But I know if we get the Everest, we're going to do the actual HD like lockers in the front and rear. Just strengthen up a lot. We'll probably change out the drive shafts to like metal drive shafts. Do a lot of metal stuff because like we want it as strong as we can. But it's not going to be a basher. It's going to be more or less, but I want to go. Like, I want to be able to take it into the woods and go, but it ain't going to go good as that or, you know, like a regular SCX 10. Because I want to take my time, because if you flip this, the plastic will break. And I actually thought about making an exoskeleton on the outside. But it's just basically, it's going to be a cool little project. I do got the metal and stuff, so I'll probably start over the weekend. I'll be doing video, of course. So I just want to throw this out here. It's going to be the new RC build. Might actually go ahead and order a Everest over the weekend. Have it here maybe by Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. Maybe Wednesday at the latest. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it, and I think it's going to be a big build, and it's a big thing. It ain't going to take long to do the frame. It's just getting everything lined up perfectly straight and making it look good, because I know I want to weld it, and Lord knows I ain't the best welder, but we'll take a grinder, grind down as good as we can. And then I think we're going to, I don't say we, it's like me. I think I'm going to, like, after I make like the shock mounts, everything like that, we'll probably, so I can buy, I get the actual shock mounts. I don't know. It's like we'll see what we're going to do, but I need to get at least the frame done and then find out about the shock mounts, what we're mounting everything. But I do want it to look like a realistic like car frame, actually, kind of almost like the SCX10 does. So I'll be looking at that frame and everything, but I know that frame is way too small, so we're going to beef it up. And this metal isn't that heavy, but I know it's going to be kind of a heavy rig, so it will be like, you know, we will, you know, reinforce it and stuff. But I can't wait for it. Like, I'm really excited. I wanted to do this for like probably 2 or 3 years ago, but I never got a chance. I've got the resources now, the money to do it, so that's what I'm going to do to it. But I hope you like this video. I know it's kind of short to be a RC Thursday video, but I hope you are enthused about this as I am. If you could, just give us a like. Make sure you punch that subscribe button. And if you got any comments on stuff that I should use, like parts or a good tire combo or anything like that, tell me how awesome I am. Just leave it in the comments. And as always, this is George, and I'm out of here.